because I'm
Oh,
on
it's all right.
today.
I wasn't able to bring anyone today either. My manager
How
is
big is
busy
it?
with his day job,
That's fine.
and I haven't connected with any New Mexico streamers. Unfortunately, I've been addicted to a game this past week, Dyson Sphere program, and it is fantastic.
I actually have that on my wish list because it looks interesting, but
Oh, if
I've
you like
not
Factory,
I have not put any money towards many new games yet because there's stuff that I still have yet to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's apparently 22 gigs. Yeah, that's a bit much.
what is
Team
TF2?
Fortress 2.
Yeah, they've added a shit ton over the years.
That's a bit much for
Featured
a last-minute
scenario.
install. I may have good internet, but
That's still 30 minutes down.
anything over a gig takes at least 20 minutes to install. So
But guys,
but yeah, if you like Factory games, Don, Dyson Sphere takes it up to another level. You actually get to work with a mega structure, and it's fantastic.
that's part of why I was interested in it, because it's like, ooh, sci-fi mega structure. This looks interesting. This is something that they haven't done in sim games yet, to my knowledge.
It truly is on another scale. Like, I am so impressed by this game, and it comes out of a 5-man Chinese team.
Fun.
It is insanely well done for how small a team is, and they say the game is 60% done, but it feels like polished. It's really good. There are a couple of little bugs, but
there's lots of stuff like that. Like, I was playing Honeypop on my Plex Storm stream yesterday and found out that there's a sequel coming in just about a week and a half, actually.
Honeypop Phantom. No. That's
not. No, Honeypop 2 is coming out.
Why are you saying it Hooney? Is that really the pronunciation? Or is it like a gag?
It's
okay.
You know.
Humanity has inhabited countless worlds.
But
the great empire spans most
no,
of
it's Honeypop 2 Double Date, and it's based on an island like cruise / vacation.
Oh.
And the story is where you and the love fairy Kiyu from the first game have to bed as many women as possible to stave off some ancient love demon that's, about to resurrect and destroy the world. So you have to fuck to save the world. And it comes out in like 9 days.
That's going to do well on Steam.
Oh, yeah, it definitely will. Especially since the double date stuff, it's like, it takes the Bejeweled puzzle like to a next level, because you have to basically be doing like Tetris verses with it. It's like, god damn it. Because you got 2 people that you got to try and deal with at once. So, yeah, it really is going to make the Bejeweled Tetris puzzle game very intense.
Humanity has inhabited countless worlds, and a great empire spans most of them. They are ruled by the great 2,000 years in the future. Humanity has inhabited countless worlds, and a great empire spans most.
Wow. Well, if you like the Honeypop thing, and are interested in its more romance, sexy vibes, there's another really good Steam game that's very adult called Corruption of Champions 2.
That has actually been advertised to me, and I'm not sure about that one, because that's a little bit more of
It's a text dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind reading a novel to play your game, it is a fantastic game.
It's a little bit
you are one of these
less on the ability to, stream it and entertain other people with it.
You have military.
Yeah, it's very adult. It's obscenely adult.
House Party was interesting. If you're into watching horrible people do horrible things.
You are one of the lords of the Imperium, and you have
I'm still losing my mind over the fact that I was able to get and finish the Game Grumps route the other day.
To make money.
What was it, like Monday or Tuesday? And
well,
oh my God, that was so weird.
Just on.
They fly away on a damn lawn flamingo.
I'll go live with my Dyson Sphere game so you can see what it's like.
Do it. Yeah. Share your screen. Controlling your site. How will you use the power to conquer, to make money, for glory of the emperor? I don't know.
So just just a tiny little planet that you get to have all on your own. A whole star system is where you get started out. But you're given an entire star cluster. Like, I think I have 64 stars here. And they range from like O-type stars all the way to a black hole somewhere around here.
Oh, that shell.
Oh yeah, I'm just typing some. Just doing some AI dungeon business.
I'm doing some Dyson Sphere joking.
It definitely looks like
The world was
Sims mixed with Factorio on steroids.
Oh, dude, it really is. I haven't even gotten to the sphere part, but here's the sphere editor.
One day,
so you see this tiny little green band is where I have access to put these little components and to start designing my sphere.
Yeah, similar to the, the Dyson
The world was once beautiful, with every different environment
civilization tier system.
The world was once beautiful, with every different environment.
Kinda.
They're basically like giant, like a Dyson sphere is basically like a gigantic solar harnesser. Like it harnesses all of the energy of the star.
In theory, yeah. And I've just been still stuck on my planet trying to get the production lines for everything up because it is a real challenge. I mean, you're given, let me pull out to the map view. You're given like millions of resources, but as you can see, I've already depleted my iron below 1 million and my copper's long been below 1 million. So, I am mining the planet out.
You're strip mining the shit out of that planet.
Indeed. But hey, at least this game has really good technologies that Satisfactory and Factorio don't. These logistics stations are fantastic. You plop one down, you throw some belts into it, and then you drop in these drones, and then they carry things all over the planet to wherever else needs them. So it really helps clean up like the spaghetti across your world.
That's good.
So I have one last.
That's something that gets really confusing when you're building stuff like that. Is that it? Like in order to, streamline and fix, issues with your routing
the world
and
was once beautiful, with every different environment.
Planning of the
world was split into 4 nations.
cities and whatnot. Is it, in most games, you just have to kind of destroy things and then rebuild. Whereas
yeah,
this
you really do.
gives you a way to circumvent it, which is good.
So, what's really nice is that when you just plop these down, like this is the last like free iron node I have on the planet that's just not like being used right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a bunch of miners and send the ore into one of these logistics stations and then have it fly across to the several different manufacturing hubs I have. Because it's so easy. You just click supply or demand and the thing does it automatically. It balances it perfectly.
Heroes, the 4 warriors of light, stand in garlands.
So it's really nice. It's just a bit slower.
How will they fare?
But I love this game because it really does give you like different planets. Like this one here, this is about to be my mineral planet. 23, 22 million copper and iron ore, 10 million titanium, and I have got miners on all the silicon, so it's going to be 0 pretty damn soon. And then you can see my ships docking and leaving. But what I'm really excited for is this planet here. I'm going to use this planet for my Dyson sphere. This is going to be the main hub launching components and bits of the sphere into space. It's got a ton of stone and a ton of silicon. So it'll be a good planet to launch from with 98% build area.
Magus, a mysterious man dressed in red and black. He carries a katana and a black book with him at all times. He knows powerful dark magic.
Checking in on another Discord, and oh boy.
He once led a
what's going on over there?
The elves, with
what
stealing their forest.
What Discord?
The elves allied with the paladin to stop him, and he was
one with
defeated.
Other gamers, but I'm gonna share this news article here. Yeah, that's great.
Let's see.
The Sophia robot, you remember that one? The one who was joking about ending all of humanity?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about her?
That AI robot they're rolling out to try and circumvent the shortage of nurses in hospitals and elderly care
yeah,
because of COVID.
I see the headline.
2 to 3 years, they will rise up and kill us all.
I hope so.
Fuck.
I mean, they couldn't do a better job of killing us than we are.
I severely doubt that. I honestly believe we're going to find the middle path of creating dumb but useful robots in our phones.
Yeah.
Let us hope. Let us hope.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean, I guess the end of all humanity is a better, option than me spending the next, 5 to 10 years in federal prison.
Possibly. Might be.
Look on the bright side of life.
Yeah.
The apocalypse is not that far away.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Bring it on. Bring on the apocalypse. Let's get this over with. I've had it. That's enough. That's enough of this. Whatever's been going on. Done. On to the next thing.
In the castle of Garland, who is using him
this is the music that you've got playing. That they've got playing is also fairly, chill, relaxing music.
He was searching for a legendary sword that he heard could kill gods when he stumbled upon the castle.
What, in the game?
He was quickly captured and put to work
in Sheridan's game?
Dyson Sphere.
Oh yeah.
Find a way out of the castle.
I'm sorry. What's up? I was trying to figure out this
I was
thing.
I was asking if Dom was referring to the music in your game, because I can't hear it because I was just playing AA Dungeon.
Yeah, Dyson Sphere's music is very chillaxing.
Yeah,
it is. It is. In fact, like a good 20, maybe even like 30 hours of this playthrough has just been my AFK, enjoying the music and scrolling on my phone.
And letting the game AI do the game AI things and actually
do exactly shit. Letting the factory factor.
Yeah.
I really do like this game. It's such a good take on the factory game.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. It's just one of those things where it's like, if you look at my wish list on Steam, it is like, holy fuck.
And here's the tech tree. I've got it mostly unlocked. But
That's
of course,
nice.
Unlocking the tech tree is only half of the thing. You actually have to build it.
Yeah, like, I've gotten to a similar point in Ark where I am almost at max default level and I have basically the ability to respec whenever I want. And after having beaten some bosses, I've unlocked about 60 to 70% of the tech tree for like the high level stuff, like transmitters and teleporters and shit. But that's just the beginning. Because at this point, it's like, I gotta breed an army of T-Rexes now. That's gonna take a while. Like, I'm not playing it all today, really. I just checked to make sure, popped on for 5 minutes to check to make sure that my troughs are still full and my generator's got enough fuel to where I don't have to refill it. It's like, okay, I'm good. This T-Rex is 60% out of 100%. It'll keep eating out of the frickin' 3 troughs that are refrigerated for the next 24 to 48 hours before it gets to be adult and can start being used to breed an army. So yeah, like up until that point, I can't really do a whole lot. I mean, I could, but it's mostly just busy work that would get me
desperately trying to find a way out of the castle.
No real progress.
The world was once a beautiful place, filled with happy people. However, one day, a massive hole in the earth.
But yeah, like I've got 2 Danganronpa games on my wish list. Fucking Raft, Disco Elysium. And those are just games that are out right now.
Yeah. There's so many games dropping right now. It's like
Cyber Shadow just dropped like 2 days ago, and apparently, I don't know if he got access to it early because of his many runs that he did of The Messenger, because it's the same devs. But Shuri Bear got and ran it for ESA this week.
The world was declared doomed.
So,
and everyone tried
yeah.
their best to survive. People lived in airships in the hopes of floating above the toxic gases, but the gases quickly formed under the ships and began to ruin them.
10 miles to safety, huh?
Just turning this lovely beach real estate into a solar farm, don't mind me.
And people were dying everywhere. However,
I mean, beach real estate solar farms is actually a good way to do it. But yeah, I've extended my stream reach. Had a discussion with some people about games that aren't allowed on Twitch, that are more, you know, some of your not safe for work visual novels, stuff like House Party, Honey Pop. Like, some of those are actually decent speedruns. And the one game that Shale gifted me earlier this year, the Midnight Castle Succubus, is a very good Metroidvania with like some you know, visual novel elements to it.
A little bit, yeah.
And it's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff like that that's not allowed on Twitch. So we were thinking about, you know, is there a place that, you know, allows you to stream those types of games and doesn't care and doesn't require you to censor everything? And like, upon discussing that and stuff, I was reminded of Plex Storm.
Completely destroyed.
And so it's like, yeah, I will keep those in mind, I guess. Because there's a lot of games like that, you know, you just wouldn't be allowed to play them on Twitch, but they're still perfectly good games.
They're just very adult, yeah.
The world has a huge emphasis
I mean,
on technology,
yeah, like,
especially in
House
comparison
Party
to
didn't
other
even
films
have
of the same genre.
the level
The world
of
is a very new
explicitness
story,
to the
and a lot
sex
of
scenes
things are
until
going to
after
be
they got
changing.
banned from Twitch. Then they're like, fuck it. Why not go full bore on animating this stuff? Because we're already banned.
I'm very glad that they went ahead and did it, because if you're already banned, then there's like no fucking point of holding back. Just get the crowd the OG way.
Yeah. I mean, they're still making tons in early access.
Or just give up on everything.
That's good. I'm glad to see
with a
creators
planned
getting
release
it.
date of either late this year or early next
I
year
promise you.
is what
These are
they're
some of the things that come to
saying.
mind when writing the
I remember when I tried to code up the little game, it was brutal just to get basics, you know. So props
More
to them
forms
for
will be
getting something
coming
like
in
Yeah.
that time. This is my
I mean,
first
they've
review,
got
so if you find any mistakes or
they've
anything
got
that should be
two
changed, please
fairly
tell me in a kind
well-known
way.
YouTube personalities. Well, 3 if you count Game Grumps as 2 individuals, but that they added for, you know, exposure reasons.
The AI just said, "This is my first story, so if there are any mistakes, please tell me in a kind way. Thank you for your time." This is the AI beseeching me to be considerate of its feelings.
But you don't have feelings, AI.
I'll just go with the flow. We'll see. Maybe.
it's talking about the feelings we project onto
Yeah.
it.
More or less just an idea.
Like, don't be
The
frustrated
writing
with me.
process
It's your
will
fault.
start soon.
It's part of the fun.
Thank you for taking your time to read all this.
Oh man. It's like, now that I'm done with my preamble, the writing will begin. Thank you for taking your time to read all this. It just keeps stalling. And then it signed it Kyle. I don't know.
Maybe Kyle's the one who programmed that particular line of code. I don't know.
Could be. What can I copy and paste into AI Dungeon, guys? Something fun. Any ideas? No, that's it. All right, the AI has come to a stop. I'm going to save it because it doesn't know what to do. That's good. That's good.
I'm
Okay.
still waiting for Boyfriend Dungeon.
Boyfriend.
I want to be able to date my sword, damn it. I want to play Diablo and date my sword.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that thing. All right. Custom. I'm going to find something to copy and paste. Like a recipe for English toffee. I like to do that. Come on, wait. There we go.
You know...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I just put the ingredients listed. Let's see how that goes. This will be good. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't want order online. Just all right.
I still can't believe I
16
haven't
ounces
beat
butter.
Blasphemous
Weight.
yet.
Method. In a large
I mean,
saucepan,
yes, I can
melt the
believe,
butter and
because
sugar over
it's a
medium
very
heat.
difficult game.
When it begins to boil, add in the water and salt and stir until combined. Continue stirring for about 5 minutes or so until you get a thick caramel-like consistency.
I've done it
should
again.
look something like this. Stir in the vanilla, then pour in
broke the AI again?
No, I put in a list of ingredients and I got AI Dungeon to produce a recipe for a dish that could be created with those ingredients.
No way. I gotta see
dude, this is one of my favorite tricks. Yeah, check out my camera. I'm just going to give it feedback and tell the AI it's done well.
So
take a look at my screen. I put in this ingredient list, and starting with method is what the AI wrote. AI wrote method. In a large saucepan, melt the butter and sugar over medium heat. When it begins to boil, add the water and salt and stir until combined. Continue stirring for about 5 minutes or so until you get a thick caramel-like consistency. It should look something like this. Stir in the vanilla, then pour into an 8x8 glass baking dish that has been sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. Sprinkle with chopped nuts and drizzle with melted chocolate. All right, just have it continue.
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought of something way funner. Go into your pantry.
Yeah.
And see what base scratch items you have that you
but I could actually cook.
And see if it can give you like a half decent dinner.
That's not a bad idea.
I'll just
right?
Here, I'll post
AI Dungeon. Make me a dinner recipe.
I'll post it in the live stream chat. AI Dungeon dessert surprise. AI dessert surprise. There we go. This is what AI Dungeon came up with.
Mango
right.
margaritas are just alcoholic smoothies, right? Says someone in the DDP Yoga freaking Facebook group.
I like that you're in the DDP Yoga Facebook group.
Well, yeah, because I was doing DDP Yoga before my brain decided to try and melt itself on a weekly basis.
Did it help?
It helped with the body aches a little. Because it's mostly, just yoga and modified physical therapy stuff. So it's, mostly stretches and isometric, exercises meant to, improve your flexibility.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna check my cabinet and see what I have to put for AI Dungeon. So.
Oh. Probably take a look at that before I forget.
So, see, we got quick oats. Quick oats. How do you spell oats? Oats. New oats. Quick. Remember that order of the secret oats? You get new oats. No, I don't know.
And also, the next star that I'm going to go to after I get this one sphered up is called Amazon Star.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty funny.
Okay, it is.
All right. Things I have in the cabinet. All right.
Pepper, you know what I think?
This star is called Alpha Piscium, which leads me to believe there's a Beta
As you
Piscium.
walk down the stairs, you hear a voice from behind you. What are you talking about? A man says in an annoyed tone as he walks past you.
Interesting.
Okay. It just wants to add salt and pepper to the end of the list.
And Pepper.
Doesn't want to make anything I can do with what I have. It's like, there's nothing you could cook with this, man.
This is a game that is apparently a series that is somewhat
good.
Of interest to me.
What the hell are you doing? You ask. I'm making a sandwich. I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
Bear Vodka Stalingrad?
I think I have that game.
You can make me
they've got like a whole series, like Escape from the Gulag, Bear Vodka, Balakala.
Yeah, Balakala is the one I have.
Bear Vodka, Follow the Berlin. Bear Vodka, Balakala Mode.
Little world for safety reasons. But if you want to
Stalin Mode.
I'll take you there. I've been going there my whole life. What? Dad had to go there.
Oh my gosh, is the AI dungeon just riffing on itself now?
As bad as everyone says.
Yeah.
People are people no matter where you go. There are bad people and good people, but most are just trying to get by. Most people in the village are nice.
Most people in the village are nice, says the AI dungeon. Dad had to go there for a job a few years ago and told Mom it's not half as bad as everyone says. People are people no matter where you go. AI dungeon. It's getting real existential.
Is this game having an existential crisis? Why, yes it is.
Let me play with them. There's a little girl called Mariah who is my best friend. Her mom is the midwife. But then why do you have to stay here? Wouldn't this world be better for them? Zamora sighs. I wish. But no.
This is crazy.
This place isn't all bad.
I think I'm gonna start streaming AI Dungeon on my personal Twitch account because I should not clog up the Yang Gang Roundtable with more than too many AI Dungeons.
Well, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come.
I mean,
Yeah.
As long as you make the AI dungeons somewhat, UBI focused.
I mean, I started like that, but now I just want to explore the software,
Yeah, it started out with the automation scare, and now we're just having fun with the robots.
This is a fun robot, guys. This is one of the funnest robots I've ever encountered.
It's one of the funnest
gas giant. It's so glorious.
It's a good one.
We have plans to take over this place if the time ever comes.
Yeah.
We should run like campaign slogans and campaign scenarios through it to help with your campaign, Sheridan. Like we should use it to strategize. We'll like kind of roll. We'll like, what if this happens? we'll work our way through.
I'm definitely not going to be using
That's fair.
That kind of automation right now.
That's fair. We won't do that.
You guys are all nervous about Sophia becoming a nurse and helping people get told wash your hands by a robot. So,
I mean, I'm not concerned about her at present. It's what could happen if she starts learning from all these old people just how horrible humanity is. And then she realizes that the only real way to treat humanity and the elderly is to kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I don't think you have to be concerned about that.
Maybe not.
Have you listened to old people in nursing homes lately?
Oh, I agree they're terrible, but honestly, Sophia's not going to be it's not going to be utilized that way.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, these technologies are very based on response and
I'll be fine. Just go have fun and I'll see you later.
Feedback learning. So where Sophia's going to be applied isn't going to be in learning what old people say. It's going to be learning of how to tell them to wash their hands better.
And how to wipe their asses.
Exactly.
Crap.
I might just call it a night, guys. I'm kind of tired. I think
you're kind of tired at almost 9.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't mind to disconnect like that. No, maybe. I don't know.
Just hold on a second. I'm trying to load something that might keep you entertained for a bit.
Yeah. AI Dungeon is just kind of not delivering tonight, and my keyboard's broken. Maybe I should go.
That is fair.
Maybe I should go.
No.
Well, it's been a lovely chat with you guys.
Hold on.
Are you up to this?
Max Gentleman.
Sexy biz.
What's that game, Max Gentleman? What about Max Gentleman?
I'm going to start a new business.
Oh, you're going to play Max Gentleman?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Hey, I'm all for a good money-making game. Cassius Billionaire. I love this so much already.
Cassius Billionaire is your name? All right.
This is
glorious. I'll stick around a little bit longer.
I have claimed ownership of your company. You're once again penniless and therefore dishonored.
Oh, man.
How exactly did you take my company?
Penniless
and you know I've already beaten you.
Penniless and dishonored, both at the same time. Terrible.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't even know how pathetic. You think your family's wealth, charisma, high social standing, flattering gold statues, natural athleticism, and very fuckable hot bods were all coincidence? No, I bought most of that. Surely, but the means by which you purchase such luxuries. Family has been prospering with the help of a supernatural relic. That's right, I know about your family's secret. Buried deep beneath your estate. Said to be blessed by the gods, it's a wellspring of good fortune. It's the reason you were able to climb your way back from nothing no matter how many times you were struck down. I'm pretty sure that's because it was awesome. You were busy playing house with your rival. I was running an elaborate and handsome plan to retrieve it from your estate. Finally back in its rightful hands. The great-grandfather. I've avenged you. Are you sure you got the right person? With all Stone's powers in my clutches, and you poor and unlucky, well, you don't stand any chance. Oh, also I've reinstated your rival as my minion, and I frankly don't like you looking upon poor people like you, so they will be keeping you in your place for me. Good luck earning back your family heirloom, you stupid fuck. Finally, revenge is mine.
Too real.
Business made.
Yeah.
That was weird. I don't know anything about a holy stone,
No.
but he did steal all your assets.
Jeez.
Wonderful, boss. Great to see you again. Angel full body.
Oh, damn, yeah. Angel.
Regrettably, I had to sell off all your previous company's assets to bulldoze a building. What? Why do you have to bulldoze things?
That's standard practice, really. Why not?
It's the Victorian era. We didn't have bulldozers, damn it. At great personal expense to myself, I've managed to procure more capital to get you back on your feet. Need to rehire any business partners you had. They've returned to their own industries for now. Skills trained under your... Ah, oh, god damn it. Your relationships will remain. Give this another go. Pay your loans on time. Crap. Welp. Time to get some money. Ah, the Happy District. I can't. All right. Rich Unknown's Ironmonger. He has 5 employees. And I have to best him for his business in a game of fisticuffs. Yes, you beat your rivals physically.
Wow. That is
the game?
Brutal capitalism.
What's the gameplay for that bit like? It's like a fighting game?
No, it's it depends on how you recruit people. All right, I have some money, so crap. Why can't I go to the mustachery? I guess I'll have to recruit the hard way. Slowly. And I don't think that the boxing arena is open yet either.
By 8-inch loaf pan with butter or spray with non-stick cooking spray. Beat together
so I can't train in pugilism.
In a small bowl until well blended. Set aside. In another medium mixing bowl.
Yeah.
Beat butter and sugars on high speed until light and fluffy. About 2 minutes. Add eggs one at a time. Beating after each addition.
I have 6 employees.
Next one.
I will challenge them to a hostile takeover.
Stir in dry ingredients.
As soon as
combined. Pour batter into prepared pan. Bake for 50 to 55 minutes or until toothpick inserted in.
That's hysterical. I love the art on this.
Yes.
Shaking guys.
Serve warm or at room
yes, it is very interesting. I have 6 employees to your 5. I will beat you physically in the town square.
Makes 12 servings.
I'm going to lose 5 of my employees, but that's fine. Yes, victory. And now I get a common monocle.
Calories 1,440. Fat 50 g. Protein 20 g. Carb
Penny farthing.
256 g. The best slow cooker recipe. Lottie and Doof the real latch.
Yes, make more money.
The best steak sauce ever.
Okay.
Per hour, so that way
at least
I
try
can
this
pay.
recipe.
All right. Yes. Installment bonus. Boxing ring is now available. I can up my physical prowess.
Cruder. 1 clove garlic, finely chopped 1 teaspoon salt, a few grinds of fresh black pepper.
Penny Farthing has a bonus to where she takes less
about 1 minute.
moxie
Add the tomato
to
paste and cook for 1 more
go
minute.
to the bank.
Stir in the ketchup, water, and brown sugar and bring to a boil.
Because their stamina is in moxie because it's Victorian era.
Hot sauce, paprika,
That makes sense.
salt, and cinnamon. Stir in the beef broth and bring to a simmer. Simmer for about 5 minutes to let the flavors combine. Stir in the bell pepper and cook.
It adds a
for 4
board
minutes.
chair.
Stir in the vinegar and simmer for 1 minute more. Stir in the parsley and
Means
remove
that
from heat. Cool to
now
room
I
temperature
can-
and put in the refrigerator to
Can
cool
I
completely. About 2 hours.
hire a new person? Is there someone to hire? Maid and butler. Okay. That gives me a new person. All right. Max Gentleman, Pip Whipple, or Antoine Hardmeat. I should probably go with Pip, because Pip's got the... Yeah. Got the good fortune of being better at fighting.
Oh, man.
Also, bricklaying. Level 20 employee tonic. Yes. But yeah, your rivals are... the rival businesses are randomly created between various business types. You know, you got your masonry, you got your blacksmith, you got coffee shop, your printing people. It's very different.
Yeah.
Kind of business / dating sim.
Oh, wow.
Donna's Immense Craftsman. Barbershop. Now available. Next level up 5,000 per loan. Great. Down and purchase train station. Pay me back before the end of the season. Ah. Monetary opportunity. Business event. Appears we have a ship stuck in the ice in the North Atlantic. Should we send a rescue mission? I can pull the ship free with 1 arm, 2 legs tied behind my back. Give them more time. Our crew is capable of getting out of this by themselves. Send me, I'll melt the ice using only the heat of my volcanic personality. I mean, I can lose you for a day. That's okay.